The truth nobody was supposed to see. It starts at 3:17 a.m. You aren't doing anything important, just sitting in your apartment, half watching a movie, half scrolling your phone. The kind of night nobody remembers until it becomes the night that changes everything. Your laptop suddenly wakes up. The screen flashes once, twice. Then a download window appears. You didn't click anything. You aren't downloading anything. Yet the progress bar is already moving. 0.1%, 0.4%, 0.9%, growing impossibly fast. You reach for the trackpad, nothing responds. The cursor moves by itself. Your stomach tightens. Virus. Has to be. But you've seen viruses before. This feels different. The download reaches 20%, then 30, then 40. The file size keeps increasing. Terabytes, petabytes, numbers you've never even seen on a personal computer. Then the file name appears, and suddenly you stop breathing. Earth_archive.zip. You stare. No chance. The download reaches 100%. The laptop falls silent. The room falls silent. Then a single folder appears on your desktop, just one. Earth_archive. Your hands shake as you open it. Inside are millions of files, government files, military records, corporate databases, intelligence reports, private messages, medical records, financial accounts, everything, absolutely everything. At first you think it's fake, some elaborate prank, until you open one file, then another, and every single one is real. A classified military operation, a secret merger nobody announced, an intelligence report marked top secret, private conversations between world leaders, the kinds of documents people spend entire careers trying to obtain, all sitting on your laptop. You slam it shut as if that somehow helps. It doesn't. Your phone rings, unknown number. You ignore it, it rings again, then again, then again. 20 calls in less than a minute. Your television suddenly turns on. Static, then a message. White text. Black screen. Do not connect to the internet. You jump backward. The message disappears. Your heartbeat pounds inside your ears. Another message appears. If they know you have it, you die. Then the screen goes black. Gone. You stand frozen in your living room because somebody clearly knows. The question is who and how many. Outside, a car slowly drives past your building. Then another, maybe coincidence, maybe not. Your phone buzzes again. This time it's a text. No number attached, just a message. How much have you opened? You don't reply. Another message arrives. The less you know, the longer you live. The room suddenly feels too small, too exposed, too visible. You walk back to the laptop because despite the fear, you need answers. You open another folder, then another, and slowly you begin realizing what Earth Archive actually is. It isn't government secrets. It isn't intelligence secrets. It isn't corporate secrets. It's all secrets. Every secret, every hidden account, every covert operation, every lie, every betrayal, every cover-up, every confession nobody was supposed to hear. Humanity's entire hidden history. One archive, one impossible archive. And somehow it chose you. Then you discover a folder named Read First. Your heart pounds. You click it. Inside sits a single video file, 37 seconds long. You press play. A man appears, middle-aged, exhausted, terrified, like somebody who hasn't slept in months. He looks directly into the camera, directly at you, then says, "If you're watching this, the transfer worked." The man swallows hard, then delivers a sentence that changes everything. "You are now the most dangerous person alive." The video ends, and somewhere outside, sirens begin approaching. The sirens get closer, not one, not two, dozens, moving through the city. You rush to the window. Police, federal vehicles, black SUVs, too many, far too many. And every instinct tells you the same thing. They're not all coming for you. They don't know where you are yet, but they know something happened, something impossible, something catastrophic. Your laptop chimes, another message appears. They know the archive exists. A second message follows. They don't know who has it. You stare. For now. The words hanging in your mind. For now. Because whoever transferred this thing to you clearly understands what's coming, and judging by the panic spreading across the world, it's already started. Television networks begin interrupting broadcasts. Governments issue emergency statements. Markets open 3 hours early, then immediately crash. Not because information has leaked, because powerful people know it could, and that's enough. The archive sits on your laptop, silent, heavy, like a loaded weapon. You open the video again. The exhausted man reappears. This time, you notice something behind him. A clock, a calendar, a date, tomorrow. The video wasn't recorded months ago or years ago. It was recorded yesterday, which means whoever sent the archive may still be alive. You search deeper. Thousands of folders, millions of files. Then something catches your eye. A folder labeled you. Your blood freezes. No, no way. You open it and immediately wish you hadn't. Inside is your life, everything. School records, private messages, deleted photos, conversations, medical history, journal entries you thought nobody would ever read, things you've forgotten, things you've regretted, things you've buried, all there. Suddenly, the scale of the archive becomes real. It doesn't just contain everyone's secrets, it contains yours too. Exactly the same way. No exceptions, no special treatment, no protected people, everyone exposed equally. The realization changes something inside you. Because until now, the archive felt powerful. Now it feels dangerous. A world where every secret is exposed sounds fair until your own secrets are sitting in front of you. Then the cost becomes real. Your screen flashes again. This time, it's a live video call. Unknown source. Against every instinct you answer. The exhausted man appears. Alive, breathing, running. The camera shakes as he moves through some underground tunnel. He looks relieved to see you. Good. You're still alive? You immediately fire questions. What is this? Who are you? Why me? The man laughs. Not because it's funny, because he's too tired to do anything else. Then he finally answers. I built the archive. You stare. Impossible. Why? His expression darkens. Because secrets became more powerful than governments. The tunnel lights flicker. He keeps moving. Every war, every election, every financial collapse, every assassination, every lie. They all survived because nobody could see the whole picture. You listen, wanting him to be wrong, unable to prove he is. The man finally stops walking, then says something that hits harder than anything else. The archive isn't a weapon. Silence. It's a mirror. Then, and humanity is terrified of seeing itself. Suddenly, shouting erupts behind him. The man turns. People are coming, armed, fast. He looks back at the camera, and for the first time, he looks scared. Truly scared. They found me. Your stomach drops. What do I do? The question escapes before you can stop it. The man studies you, then smiles sadly, because he already knows. The same question has haunted him for years. Finally, he answers. You decide. Expose everything or destroy everything. The connection cuts. Gone forever. And suddenly, the entire future of the world sits on your desk. One choice, one laptop, one archive. If you release it, governments fall, corporations collapse, wars end, wars begin, families break, truth emerges, chaos follows. Nothing remains the same. But if you destroy it, the lies survive, the corruption survives, the hidden machinery of the world keeps turning, and nobody ever knows. Outside, the first helicopters appear overhead. They're getting closer. The window glass vibrates. Your phone erupts with alerts, emergency broadcasts, news bulletins, global panic. Everyone's searching for something they don't yet understand. And in the center of it all, you sit alone, staring at a laptop, staring at every secret humanity has ever hidden, knowing that history is no longer waiting on presidents or billionaires or intelligence agencies, it's waiting on you. The cursor hovers over two folders: release, delete, no countdown, no warning, no right answer. Just a terrible weight of a decision that nobody should ever have to make. And for the first time in your life, you understand something about power. The most powerful person in the world isn't the one who knows every secret, it's the one forced to decide what happens to them. The helicopters draw closer, the room fills with noise, but you keep staring at the screen because whatever happens next, human history is about to split in two, and you're the one holding the knife.